Today on Down the Road, we wrap things up at the Ohio State Fair and we catch up with Governor Ted Strickland, who just finished up the Sale of Champions. And Governor, first of all, I've got to compliment you. You seem very at home working with the buyers and the young folks here at the State Fair.
Well, it's a lot of fun. I mean, these young people are just precious to us and to our state, and they work so hard. And this is like the culmination of months and months of hard work. And so it's fun to get out there and encourage the bidders to really get into it. And Dr. Gee, president of The Ohio State University, was here helping me. And so it's a good time. It's a good time to showcase Ohio. Our agriculture economy in Ohio is a terrific part of our overall state's economy. And so we want to encourage these young people, and this is a way to do it, and I'm happy to participate.
Now, one of the things that some of our viewers may not understand outside of Ohio is in 1995, we put a cap program in so that each exhibitor could only get a certain amount, and anything that sells above that comes back to, well, a whole host of young people. You help present those Outstanding Market Exhibitor Awards, and two of those were 9-year-olds that beat everybody in their category.
Absolutely, and it's so important because it rewards these young people, and it helps them, with their education or it's really a good program. We want the winners, obviously, to be rewarded, but we think it's appropriate to take a part of those proceeds and spread them around so more and more young people can be rewarded for their hard work. Not everybody can get grand champion, but all of these kids work hard, and all of them deserve to be recognized and to be rewarded for that hard work, and that's what we try to do.
We thank you on behalf of all the 4-H and FFA members for all your work in Ohio. Let's talk about some other Ohio things. Renewable fuels. Farmers have for years put money into checkoff. They've funded the research they've done, and all of a sudden it's a great thing, but maybe it came on just strong enough at the growing times, causing a little pain.
Well, it is, but let me tell you, at the beginning of this year, Ohio had not a single ethanol production facility. At the end of this year, we're going to have 7 production facilities, and that's a pretty big step to take in a single year. And we're excited about renewable fuels in Ohio, biomass, ethanol, biodiesel. We want to do it all. We're encouraging solar power and wind power, clean coal technologies. I mean, Ohio uses a lot of energy because we're a big state and we're a manufacturing state. And because we use a lot, we ought to produce a lot. And we want to produce it right here in Ohio. And we passed a new energy bill this year in a bipartisan way. It was a very bipartisan effort, which I'm proud of. And it says that by the year 2025, that 25% of all the electricity sold in Ohio will be renewable or advanced technology produced energy. And we're so proud of that. We think that's going to create jobs, expand the use of our agricultural products for energy production. So it's a good thing. We have a lot of challenges in America and in Ohio, and this energy challenge is a big one. But with that challenge comes opportunity. And if we make the right decisions now, it will be good for our agricultural community. It will be good in terms of making fuel affordable and accessible. It will reduce our reliance on foreign imported oil. So it's going to be a win-win-win, and we're trying to encourage that in Ohio.
It'll be a great choice for producers and consumers to be able to produce and use those products in Ohio. Let's go down another road. When we talk about great opportunities, let's talk a little bit about education, because that's the next major step when we talk about Ohio. We've got all these great products. We're going to need a great workforce as well. How do you see that stacking up as we watch some of these schools build new school systems and take on a higher role in education on the local level?
Well, we froze tuition at our higher level institutions, our colleges and junior colleges and community colleges this year. Froze tuition for 2 years. We put more money into scholarship aid, and we are building in Ohio 350 brand new elementary and secondary schools in Ohio within the next 3 years. Think of that. And every one of them are going to be LEED certified energy efficient facilities. We're really proud of that. No other state in the nation has taken that kind of step. And so education is the answer. It's the hope of our future. And our young people deserve and need access to high quality, affordable education, and we're going to give it to them in Ohio.
glad to have you participating here at the Ohio State Fair. And if you are and your administration continue to be as locally friendly as we see out in the field, it's going to be a fun time to see how much we can do here in Ohio. Governor Ted Strickland, thank you for being with us on Down the Road TV. Until next time, I'm Dale Minyo, and I'll see you down the road. Down the Road is brought to you in part by Prince Agra, makers of Omnigen AF, advancing animal nutrition for healthy animals, and Woodruff Enterprise of Springfield, Ohio.